So bad given the weight difference?
Yeah, very surprised that he got not me, that he got the 175 at all, you know, like, because it was surprise for me. But right now I understand that he's like 28 years old. He's like growing up, you know, like makes his body stronger, you know, like, and that means that he's growing up bigger, and already difficult. More difficult to like cut the weight to 160. Like if true, if boxing has a division between 175 and 200, I will move forward too.
Okay. But is in any way, are you insulted that of all the light heavyweights he chose you though, or he wanted to choose you?
Я видел, что тебя выбрал. Именно тебя выбрал из 175.
It has a reason why, you know, because in light heavyweight, my name is the biggest light heavyweight right now on this point, and now he saw my comeback fight when I got the title from Alvarez, and he decided that he wants to like challenge to get like one belt for in next division for history, you know. But my goal right now still the same: defend the title.
Do you think
until I finish my boxing career.
Do you think there's a part of him that's also saying you're a little older than him, and also if I hit him in the body, he's gonna cave? Do you think he's thinking that?
Could you repeat again, please?
Do you think he's thinking you're older? You're 36.
36. Yeah.
And do you think he's thinking, hey, when this guy gets hit in the body, he has tough times. I specialize in body shots, so it's a good matchup for me. Do you think he's thinking that?
Maybe, I don't know, like why, and can be like this, yeah, because like, but right now not available another good names for the fight, you know, like, because Wojcik Bitter Beef already scheduled, Bivol, unknown, you know, nobody knows him. Who left? Only me, you know, like, and just, but I like calls from the life, you know, and it doesn't matter in the life or in the sport. Right now, this call in the sport, and all my boxing career, like call, like, and I should approve. It's interesting, really.
Are you feeling especially confident? I mean, the trouble that you had in the 9th round against Yard, and then coming back to win that fight the way you did, and now facing a guy that you know that you're bigger than. Do you feel supremely confident about this fight? And how do you see this fight going?
I don't know. Let's wait in November 2nd, like, and we'll see. I'm interested too how and what I should to bring with this training camp, because right now we just will start since I believe since October.
In California, yeah. Are you going to be in California?
Yeah, in California.
You're going to stay in California?
Yeah, California. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Sergey, do you like the quick turnaround? You fought last month, you took a couple of weeks off, and now you're coming back. It's going to be, what, 2 fights in about 4 months, I believe. Do you like that quick turnaround?
Yeah, 3 weeks I had a rest, and I asked Egis, like, Egis, let's make every 3 months the fight for me, you know. And then I can be
sharper,
undisputed champion. But right now, a little different situation. Already unification fight we had between Bivol and between Wojcik and Bitter Beef, and then like we're waiting. Sure, I will go this. I will go this with dozen. Like,
it's the biggest fight of your life, right? This is the biggest fight of your life.
Yes, of course. This is the biggest biggest fight in my life, and right now I'm more experienced. I'm more smarter, and right now I can say that I have can say exactly that I have a real professional trainer.
Do you think,
Bodymaker.
No doubt.
Before bodymaker, I fought alone. Like that was like somebody. It was like not real help, you know, just like help something. And one coach from Uzbekistan abroad, he likes me too, you know, like, but he hasn't enough professional experience. This was a little problem, you know.
what have you learned most from Buddy? What has he taught you?
Not try knock somebody out, just like a boxing.
Patience.
And more patience, yeah, more defense, more. You already saw a couple of fights. I was a little different. Yeah.
Sergey, speaking to how you have Buddy in your camp and you're focusing a little bit more on straight boxing and everything, as opposed to trying to knock out all your opponents. How do you feel that this style matchup is going to play out? Being that he's a little bit smaller than you, are you still going to try and box him from a distance, or do you feel you'll just roll him over and try and knock him out because he's smaller than you?
You know, like ring will show everything. You know, he's really dangerous fighter. He's real talented. He's the best right now boxer in this point. You know, like, and this is a big test, a hugest test in my boxing career, and I should be ready. You know, and for me, how I see that this is good plus, good. Big plus for me that this is fight already happened November 2nd, because big breaks between the fights kill me. You know, I don't train between fights. You know, like, because I'm busy with my family, with my like life, like a lot of like. But now we just like rested. Like I rested with my family 3 weeks in Russia.
Back to camp.
Yes, I took like a very good emotions, a very good mood, you know, and came back to US. I lived with my family, and the next day gone to the training camp.
Is your family okay with this? I mean, you've gone again really quickly.
Not okay, but you know, they doesn't have choices, you know.
They understand.
Like me, like if right now or never. Okay, right now.
What do you think
I'm
a victory here would do for your career? Ultimately, what do you think a victory here would do for your career at the moment, and ultimately your legacy?
You know, like right now, yes, victory will give me a lot of opportunities, a lot of losses for my glory, for my life, you know. Like here, see that win, I will make my legacy. Lose, I will get experience. It's like
It's a win-win.
it's yeah, more money, yeah, for the fight. But you know, like I'm not going to the ring to get the losers, you know, because like listen, why you come to the ring if you're gonna lose? Like just no, it's
not the right
my mentally not ready for this, and Canelo's mentally and my mentally, like we right now fighting. It's really interesting for me. He's dangerous, young, a lot of wishes to, skills, a lot of skills, of course, a lot of dreams to make his
to make history,
legacy, and
his legacy.
And mine too. Right before I didn't think about this, you know, but right now with a new coach like bodymaker, I think I'm thinking different.
Sergey, you had a very tough 8th round against Anthony Yarde. What did you learn from yourself surviving that and going on to finish the fight in emphatic fashion?
That never stop. never stop, you know, just like have a patience, you know. And Buddy said like I stopped the fight.
Did that concern you when Buddy told you that?
When I came back after round number 8, he said I stopped the fight. You always said no. I knew that I understand that this guy is finished and he's done, and like it was like a Buddy's words afraid me that he will stop. I said no, don't worry, and probably adrenaline from the scale.
Was that a big reason you think you turned?
Gave me more energy again, you know.
Was that a big reason that kind of scared you into stopping it, and that changed your entire?
Yeah, I even had like a picture, like I put it on Instagram. Don't do it.
Obviously, you were hurt a little bit because he worked the body a lot too, and everyone knows Canelo loves hitting people in the body. How do you prepare to take that kind of punishment in the tank?
Right now will be the time when we will start. When we will start from next week working on it. That Canelo punching on the body, we will be working defend the body and how to make it strong.
You're gonna have the strongest midsection all of California after Cam?
Mids.
You're gonna make your midsection strong.
A lot of sit-ups.
You know, like no, sit-ups, believe me, sit-ups not will help you.
What helps?
I don't know. We will be right now.
Buddy's job, right?
But yeah, Buddy's job. It's Buddy's job. But believe me, like body, almost everybody has the same head has a difference, you know. But body it depends how much power body gets. You know, like and what time. I mean timing of this. You know, when you breathe in or breathe out. These are two different things. What's the moment body, but who punching more to the body has a more chances.
Do you think Canelo is a better fighter than Andre Ward?
100%.
Why so?
Because,
what does he do better than Andre Ward?
Because maybe Ward was better in super middle, but not in light heavyweight. But Canelo fighting everybody, you know, like everybody, and he has a stamina, he has good legs, he has a speed, he has a IQ, everything.
Do you respect Canelo?
Yes.
Why?
Because he's mentally close to my mentality. He follow for his dreams, you know, like, and through the risk, through the everything, you know, I just and I know this guy from since 2012, but long time I didn't see him, you know, personally, and today we met again, like, and I was glad him to see, and he the same.
What did he tell you when you guys saw each other?
When did you first meet
in
Canelo?
Big Bear,
Big Bear.
2012.
Okay.
Did you guys ever spar together?
No.
Sergey, after your loss to Alvarez last time, did you ever lose confidence in yourself? Did you ever doubt yourself?
Сомневался после
No.
проигрыша?
No.
Ты в себе сомневался?
No. Because I knew why I lost. I overtrained myself again. Like it's like, do you know? I thought that if more, then better.
But more is less, or less is more.
But right now, I understand. Then less, then better.
Now, but here's the issue then. They brought in trainers, and you've always done it your way, like Sinatra, right? So why did you listen to Buddy when you wouldn't listen to anyone else then? What made you trust
because
Buddy?
he's a professional trainer. He's a real professional trainer. What I had before, it was they wasn't real trainers. You know, they put just like a towel on the shoulder, and I'm coach. Hey, come on. I fought alone with with their help to give me a mouthpiece, like water, and that's it. All my training camps I did myself.
What is one thing Buddy has taught you
I
so
said a
far?
lot of times about this, but nobody is serious.
So was there a time in the gym with Buddy you said, okay, I like this guy I can trust? Was there a moment in the gym when you started working with him and you said, okay, this works with Buddy? I like what he has to say. Like, what convinced you?
No, you know, like, I met with Buddy a long time ago when I, maybe in 2-3 years when I just came in US, and we just like a high buy, just like that, like, and after my last lost again to Alvarez, I started looking for a real coach in Russia, everywhere, but I couldn't find a real
Right one.
Yeah, right one, yeah. And one day Aegis offered me, what do you think about the body movement? I said, nothing. I never like working with him, you know, we just let's try. And I came to the gym, Nordish, when Buddy working in California, Nordish.
Northridge, right?
Nordish, yeah. And we made one workout, and after this, like, and I liked, and I said, Buddy, I liked, but I would like to get one more workout to make it sure I'm right or not, because I liked right now what you gave me and what you showed me was my mistakes, what I have. He said, no problem, come tomorrow again the same time. I came and we work again, and second workout I proved that I'm right, this guy is who I need, and we started working.
What's the number one thing he's taught you so far? One thing that has kind of changed your perspective? The most important thing that he's taught you so far, Buddy?
Самое главное, что он тебе поменял.
He gave me a little bit different position. Then I showed him my amateur fight against Matt Kovalev'S, and he said, after this he said, more left. more left, and left. First my training camp.
As in the left jab, left hand?
Any. Before the match with Alvarez, after workouts, like I couldn't take a real, like numb, like just a right hand, and maybe in 3 hours when I take a shower, make a massage, dinner, little by little, like
Come back
yes,
again.
and come back power.
He's a real motivating guy too, right? And do you find that you're happier than you've ever been while working with Buddy?
I feel comfortable with his body because he understands the humor. He's always okay with any tastes, you know, in your life, on your way.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. It depends. It's not depends where you are, in Russia or airport or like. It's okay. Like we understand everything, you know. Just I like the work with this guy and with this coach and.
Would you say you feel a little bit more comfortable with Buddy, not just because of everything that's motivating you, but also because he was such a successful fighter, because he was a champion? Do you take his words a little bit more into consideration because of that?
Sorry, could you do it again?
He said, do you listen or feel that you listen to Buddy a little bit more because he was such a successful fighter?
I don't understand what does it mean. Who listen?
The experience he has as a fighter, do you think that's why you...
Buddy.
Yeah, Buddy. Do you think that's why you take his words a little bit more? Because he's been there?
First of all, because he's saying the right things, and my mentally agree with it. You know, if my ears hearing some shit, it's like a filter, thin. But Buddy say right thing, and it comes inside. Okay, it's good. It's not good, but he's saying everything right. His advice is right advice.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it.